This is the Master Horse. What that means is it has a running speed of 14.2 blocks per second, a jump height of 5 blocks, and 15 hearts of health. Now this whole breeding campaign was quite a challenge as it was done on the ExpandingCraft server, meaning I couldn't go out into the wild and find 2 good horses to breed. I had to slowly and painfully breed out all the bad stats until I got the Master Horse. Phase 1 began with me breeding one of the god-given horses and Pedro, the demigod horse of Trace. The offspring I called Solitaire, as during the making of this video I played lots of Solitaire waiting for the foals to grow. I also bred Pedro with Grass's horse, Grass largely built to the stables, and named this one Mr. Bean after a joke I ran on the ExpandingCraft Discord. Their offspring were Jumbo and Freddy. Freddy ended up siring 13 generations of horses. To explain how horses breed, it's simple. The foal inherits the average of both parents' stats plus a random third value, resulting in the slight variations of each breeding attempt. To maximize the potential, foal players should breed horses with high. So yeah, it took a lot of horses to breed up to good stats, and 6 days in, we achieved the first of 3 stats, a 5-block jump. Now came phase 2, speed. I was also naming all these horses. As you can tell, I started getting bored and not very creative. But as my fellow outlaws were preparing for, outlaw stuff,
I was trying to hit him with this slash.
I spent all day, every day, at these equine highlands playing solitaire. However, day after day I ended up getting 13.5 speed horse after 13.5 speed horse. And on top of that, I had now had a deadline to complete the challenge. What I thought was going to be straightforward and freeing from being an outlaw now turned into a grueling task where I was seeing no progress. But as Martin Luther King said, we must accept final disappointment but never lose infinite hope. Because on the 5th of June came the day of revelation. You see, I was using the speed testing design from Bjork Minecraft, but when I installed Mini HUD, which shows the exact speed and jump height of the horse, it showed me that Caldwell, son of Diamondback and Slickback, who I presumed was a 13.5 speed horse, was in fact 14.2 blocks per second. 14 speed, 5 jump, 11 hearts. So it's not 13.5, it's 14.197. Therefore, this is the fastest horse we have. That meant that Bjork Minecraft's design was false and that the entire 12th generation were all really fast. This sparked a flame, the burning passion that led me back on track up towards obtaining the Master Horse. Phase 3, health. Now that we obtained the 2 stats of 3, I was determined in the few days I had left until going on holidays to breed a 15-heart horse. This is what makes the challenge different, a third factor. Most others would have only focused on speed and maybe jump height. Hey, this reminds me of Dose and Trace discussing the 3-body problem, only dear to so go. That's fine. So now I bred the 2 highest heart horses I had, both 12, and here too I was struggling. The foals getting lower hearts than the parents. Occasionally though, I did get 14 heart horses, Blackjack and Beyonder, and so I was just 2 steps away from the Master Horse. Mind you, at the beginning of this challenge, the chances of getting better offspring were about 75%, now came down to 25%, or maybe 1% because that's how my luck felt. Also, throughout the making of this video, I had numerous people come and just buy or take the horses, as the pens were on the verge of being entity crammed. And one case was Wheat, one of the deputy sheriffs, although at the time of me editing this, he was actually resigned his position and proceeded to join Dose in being an anarchist. And yeah, that means Dose also betrayed its outlaws. But the Brit was looking to purchase the 2nd and 3rd fastest horse I had, meaning I had some pretty sweet cash whilst making this video. Okay, so like just now, like an hour ago maybe, Dose I was freaking out like, oh, I have a deadline and all that, and I was getting bad horse stats and couldn't get the 15 heart one, and then just Dose types, oh, let me check, and he does the thing, he just smacks my horse with his fist 3 times, punches it 3 times, but then the horse only loses half a heart, and if you punch, 1 punch equals half a heart each time. Therefore, those 3 punches are taken off 1.5 hearts, but he took off half a heart, meaning my horse had 1 heart extra. This one, 14 hearts, 14 block speed, and 5.1 block jump. The hearts are good as well. Oh my god. Oh my god. Finally. Okay, I'm done. This is it. This is the Master Horse, Horsemeister. I don't care. I spent so much working on that. We just took down the mountain that Fan built on his statue, which I was kind of against, well, like, whatever. And you're gonna build a core house here. I'm gonna build a guillotine along with it. I'm gonna build a dinosaur here. At that point, it doesn't matter. I'm not gonna get into this technical. If you want to get perfect horse, I'll do it in some single player world, or somewhere that's not ExpandingCraft, where we have no space. And that's still a challenge. I bet like 100 horses. I'm done. I am so done. Sorry, I'm ranting. I'm probably gonna keep this whole thing in the video just because how big of a moment it is. But yeah, they're gonna build a bank now. I'm leaving in like 3 days. I need to work on this. Also, I need to work on my next video and maybe the video after that. I have some pretty cool plans. Now we have Horsemeister, the master horse. Boom, Horsemeister. So yeah, I got the master horse. So I bet about 115 plus minus horses. Definitely not worth it. I don't know. We'll get elytras in like a few weeks, so it's not worth it. About 100 horses. Here's the family tree. I don't know what to say for the outro. Yeah.